Hi, welcome back. This is A from High Five Sci Vibe Tarot. This is your daily 3-card spread, past, present, and future. Happy Labor Day. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I would continue shuffling off cam so you could check out your card. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps tomorrow's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. You clicked on this because you need to hear you may need to hear something about this. I apologize if I pause or if I stutter. English is not my first language, and I hear a lot during readings in my native tongue. So I hope you could bear with me, and I apologize for that. In the past, you may have been I have seen this week that the collective may have been turning around 180 degrees from being that timid perhaps in the past, and right now somebody is empowered. They are empowered, and I strongly feel that it has something to do with being on our room or being isolated from people by this pandemic. Isolated, quote unquote, because it is not our choice to be on lockdown. Anyway, and this is also what I see in your first two cards. In the past, you may have been turning a blind eye on something. You don't want to decide. You didn't want to decide. You didn't want to do something. Perhaps it's like a friend asks you about a sensitive question and you answer it with, I don't want to talk about it. There was something in the past that you don't want to confront, that you don't want to talk about, that you don't want to listen to. Perhaps you don't want to make that choice. Perhaps there is no lesser evil between two options, or they are not mutually exclusive. So it was out of the question, and there is no need for you to make that choice. There is no need for you to take action. There's no need for you to do something about it, because one, it could be something that is you're not interested in or it is something that is out of your jurisdiction, or it is something that you don't want to do. And right now I am strongly getting that leader vibe from you. This is the boss of the tarot. You are being a boss, or perhaps a leader to yourself. And I am picking up on the energy of standing your ground, asserting your truth as if it is an absolute truth. And perhaps you are being this forthright and strong personality. You could be this strict about what you think as your truth, strict and stern, and being, I can't help but reiterate, forthright. You're being straightforward, forthright, and you're not giving a budge. It's not that you don't want to listen to other people's concerns, but it's more of like you are being that leader. You are welcoming in suggestions, but not really executing them. It's not really that you would want to combine those suggestions to what you believe is right. You are following your decision, following your heart, following what you think is right, and you are standing your ground. You are confident, standing in your throne. Confident, and while you may be aware that people may not agree with you, you are in full control of the situation, and that is such a nice energy to see here. However, in the future, you run the risk of being all too confident, that you feel like you can do it alone, not wanting to strike that partnership, or not wanting to acknowledge other people's idiosyncrasies that are different from yours. You may be overconfident to a point that you are not giving a budge already, and not welcoming in suggestions. Right now, it's strong. It feels like you are leaning towards that, being not being open to suggestions. So be mindful of that energy. What are you holding back from? I strongly feel that you run the risk of getting back to this energy of not wanting to decide, turning a blind eye on, and not really welcoming in any kind of suggestion, perhaps not actively listening or not being open. It was a deliberate kind of closing off your walls and not listening. Okay, listen to your wife. If you have a wife, listen to your wife, listen to your partner. I strongly pick up and quickly picked up on that energy that you may want to listen to your wife, and your wife may be telling you to be empathetic or be an active listener to your community. Give. You have an abundance around you, and I am getting the message of give what you can, share it, and bring to life something that you have been keeping within you for the longest time. I strongly feel that this is you making that decision, standing your ground, being strict and being stern, but you run the risk of not listening to your stakeholders. And what I am getting is that with this one sandwiched between the Empress and the Emperor here, two partners and two soulmates or twin flame connection, I'm strongly getting that you are advised to strike partnership and to strike to listen in, to be that yin or to be that yang. I strongly feel that you are the yang here. Be that yang to this yin individual, somebody who is a balance to your strictness, to your sternness, and with your forthright energy. Perhaps you're also invited to find the yin to your yang. You could be an action oriented. You have that unbridled ambition to execute what you are thinking or what you are strongly planning about. But perhaps what the universe wants you to know is to also strike that balance and to identify that which brings you balance. You could be very much up in your head, very passionate, but perhaps you have forgotten about your empathy. You have forgotten about creation, and you are a doer, but you have forgotten to sit still or be still and take a break. So very, very reminiscent of yesterday's reading. I'm strongly getting that partnership vibe, an invitation for you to connect, to strike that connection. If not listening, connect, strike partnership, and welcome new connections, connect with people, relate with people, strike new friendships, and strike a conversation with people whom you may be you may not want to talk to people right now, and you just want your idea to happen. But I am strongly getting that in the past you have already been doing that, closing off your doors, building walls around you. And right now I am strongly getting that you have to take those walls down and communicate. I'm not even talking about talking. I am talking about communication, which entails listening to. So I am repeating myself already, so I guess I would have to leave it at that. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you tomorrow. If you need more zodiac love guidance, I am linking as a playlist the playlist to my zodiac love oracle readings, and I hope to see you next time, and thank you for being here. Thank you so much, and my name is A, and see you next time. Bye bye.